It's rebounded by Wagner.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oh, swiped away. Here's McGrady. And he banks in the layup. McGrady's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Morant. Wagner! He drills the wide-open jumper.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Stoudemire, defended by Wagner. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting the rim. Franz Wagner.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
Scotty Barnes is checked in for Memphis. Hardaway comes in for Ball. So hits one and misses one at the line. Grizzlies trail by 4. Towns a screen on Davis. On the take. Banks it home. Big shot.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Oh, a bomb from John.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
Puts up the tray. Money from 3.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Hardaway against Curry. A minute and a half left in the 4th. The triple drops.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Curry against Hardaway. Barnes outside. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
When it comes down to crunch time, Barnes wants the ball in his hands.
Curry fires. He's off from 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Towns. Oh, he can't get the layup.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Towns a screen on Curry. Hardaway into the lane. Oh, the stuff.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
And here's Curry. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Here's Morant, and he commits the intentional foul.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Barnes with a screen on Davis. Here's Barnes. It's good.
And finally, after trailing for so long, they've leveled the score late here in the fourth.
And even when time was starting to run short, there was no panic. They kept their focus and went about their business.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Stephen Curry! The 3 is off. And timeout called by Ty Lue. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. That'll count. Misses the 3. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Scotty Barnes is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Hardaway in at the point. Up top, Morant. Oh, Morant from close range. And a lot of spot-up shooters now adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Looking unstoppable, even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
First team foul. Shooting the Stephen Curry.
Here's Reeves. Outside Hardaway. With the drive. He got it!
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And it's Morant with the ball for Denver. It's a 3-point game. Fires the 3. Towns rips down the board. Well, Memphis shooting 55% for the game so far. Here's Barnes. It's in. Scotty Barnes.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Morant. About 90 seconds off the clock at extra time now. Yes, sir, it's good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Barnes with a screen on Curry. And it's Hardaway on the take. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
A throwback possession. 2 points.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Tipped. Wagner against Barnes. Now Morant. Here's Davis. It's tipped. It's Barnes on the wing, defended by Wagner. Hardaway against Curry. Here's McGrady. And it's blocked by Davis. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Oh, no good on the layup.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Barnes. Oh, Barnes, explosive.
Oh my, just what they needed. Barnes with a crucial burst of offensive energy.
Here's Curry. Davis, 19-footer is good.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Towns, a screen on Davis. Going inside. Oh, he leaves no question.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Outside Morant. Oh, off target from downtown. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts to go here in OT. Yes, sir! Count it!
And after getting smoked earlier in this game, they battled back to take the lead. In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from deep. Not what they need this overtime. Curry. Curry at the rim.
And Curry makes the floater look so sweet. You just assume that it's going in the minute he releases it.
Sarr with a screen on Morant.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Wagner fires. It's money from deep.
And look at Franz Wagner, proving he can deliver down the stretch.
And here's Memphis. Here's Edgecombe. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup. Curry with it. Puts it up. Oh, he missed the jumper. Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's McGrady, pounded by Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Sarr with a screen on Morant. It falls!
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul here.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Flushes it down with both hands.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. And so it's the Grizzlies who come out on top here. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And time now for our player of the game.